New International Version. Genesis chapter 4. Verse 1. Adam made love to his wife Eve, and she became pregnant, and gave birth to Cain. She said, "With the help of the Lord I have brought forth a man." Verse 2. Later she gave birth to his brother Abel. Now Abel kept flocks, and Cain worked the soil. Verse 3. In the course of time Cain brought some of the fruits of the soil as an offering to the Lord. Verse 4. And Abel also brought an offering, fat portions from some of the firstborn of his flock. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering. Verse 5. But on Cain and his offering he did not look with favor. So Cain was very angry, and his face was downcast. Verse 6. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast?" Verse 7. If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it. Verse 8. Now Cain said to his brother Abel, "Let's go out to the field." While they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Verse 9. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" "I don't know," he replied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" Verse 10. The Lord said, "What have you done?" "Listen. Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." Verse 11. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth, to receive your brother's blood from your hand. Verse 12. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth. Verse 13. Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is more than I can bear." Verse 14. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence. I will be a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me. Verse 15. But the Lord said to him, "Not so, anyone who kills Cain will suffer vengeance 7 times over." Then the Lord put a mark on Cain, so that no one who found him would kill him. Verse 16. So Cain went out from the Lord's presence, and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Verse 17. Cain made love to his wife, and she became pregnant, and gave birth to Enoch. Cain was then building a city, and he named it after his son Enoch. Verse 18. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad was the father of Mehujael, and Mehujael was the father of Methushael, and Methushael was the father of Lamech. Verse 19. Lamech married 2 women, one named Adah and the other Zillah. Verse 20. Adah gave birth to Jabal. He was the father of those who live in tents and raise livestock. Verse 21. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all who play stringed instruments and pipes. Verse 22. Zillah also had a son, Tubal-Cain, who forged all kinds of tools out of bronze and iron. Tubal-Cain's sister was Naamah. Verse 23. Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Zillah, "Listen to me, wives of Lamech, hear my words. I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man for injuring me." Verse 24. If Cain is avenged 7 times, then Lamech 77 times. Verse 25. Adam made love to his wife again, and she gave birth to a son, and named him Seth, saying, "God has granted me another child in place of Abel, since Cain killed him." Verse 26. Seth also had a son, and he named him Enosh. At that time people began to call on the name of the Lord. New International Version. Genesis chapter 4.